Sony reportedly plans to put ads. Thanks for that, Will.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
I know Melissa appreciates it. I know everybody in the chat appreciates it. Well, we know it's very difficult.
This is traumatized.
Sony reportedly plans to put ads in PlayStation games. I wonder if they were paying attention to Netflix.
Yeah.
They're like, before we get killed, before we die. According to reports, both Sony and Microsoft plan to introduce ads in games this year. I don't think it'll be... I think there's a way that you could do it where it wouldn't be that intrusive. An ad in a game. Like, it's just stuff.
Really?
You could do all kinds of product placement. Who cares?
Oh, that's different, though.
What's an ad?
You're right. Okay. But I'm more thinking like a typical ad. Stop the game, pay attention to
They're
my
not
thing.
going to do... Can you imagine?
Well, that's what I thought.
Sony is reportedly working to bring advertisements to free-to-play PlayStation games, according to a report by Insider. The ads would appear in games and are meant to give game developers a way to monetize their work and encourage them to continue building free-to-play games. The in-game ads are expected to launch by the end of this year and would appear in inconspicuous places in the game, like billboards.
Mm-hmm.
Players could also get rewards for watching advertisements, and the ads would be sold through a private marketplace, Insider reports. Sources told Insider that Sony hasn't yet decided if it would take a portion of ad revenue, but is considering having developers and publishers pay for consumer data. So it's like a billboard in the game.
Right.
When you have a free-to-play game, you have to think about monetization options.
Mm-hmm.
You're developing, and there's no upfront fee. So you maybe you claw back some of that revenue, as opposed to having kids just buy skins and battle passes and things like that. They can see the Sunny D commercial on the billboard or whatever it is in the game. That's what I was expecting.
You're right. Then that's kind of cool. I like this. It becomes free to play and it doesn't interrupt my story or my gameplay. Not too bad.
Oh, go ahead, Will.
It would have to be embedded. It can't be very jarring.
Yes. If it takes me out of the game, then I think it's failed.
What
then
if
I'll
it's,
pay for it.
What if it's like a loading screen?
I was just thinking that
just
with
running an ad.
Yeah.
But then you'd become skeptical if it was actually a loading screen.
No, it would literally.
Right.
How
like
do you
how
know
long?
when you're really loading
Right,
versus it's a mid-roll?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
I have an update here from the chat. This comes from Riddell. It says, if you haven't watched this show for years, you should know Willie Doo started off as the most quiet, camera shy, and awkward, and now he's basically the backbone of the industry.
Damn right.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
The entire industry.
Wow.
It's a lot
I
of
love
pressure.
Well deserved, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God. The
Just
backbone
constantly sweating.
of the industry, Mo.
Mm-hmm. I'm with him.
Does that inspire you?
Yes, it does.
You gonna go for a jog tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. I gotta be on Willie Doo's level.
Become the backbone of the industry?
Yeah, except my goal is to do 6 kilometers every day.
What was his? 5?
I was making a joke.
I don't know, man. I don't. A little bit of competition friendly.
It's great. It's motivation.
Absolutely.
It's drive.
Like I don't. It's a funny thing, but it's like it does kind of. If he says, "Hey, I did whatever," and you go and then you go and try to beat it, all of a sudden you might be pushing yourself a little bit more.
Yeah.
Competition, then the push comes.
And maybe even him. Maybe he's like, "Oh, well, I didn't know this was a challenge."
Yeah, he took you he took you lightly.
Yeah.
He took you lightly. He said, "Guy doesn't even know his heart rate.
Well, that's true.
Guy doesn't even know his heart rate when he's working out.
I call him out.
No way he's going to be a problem for me." Then all of a sudden, maybe this can all come down to an actual race at some point.
At my old work, we used to do kind of like how Rogan does his thing.
What's that? Oh, weight loss?
Yeah, no, well, there would be like 4 of us and we would have a competition. So last year was most calories burned in 1 month.
Okay.
So we had all those like smart watches.
Right.
And
I would be very skeptical of all these people. I'd be like,
how?
Just tricky behaviors.
You mean like throw the Fitbit on a drill and just press the drill down?
Maybe not to that extent. Although the fact that you knew that immediately.
No, because I searched. I was like, I got to know if these guys are cheating. It was very unlikely.
Right.
And then we were also very transparent. Like we would show each other our maps and stuff
No,
like that.
I'm not saying. I'm not making any accusation. I'm not making any accusation. It just has to
I don't
come.
know about that.
Has to come to your mind for a second. You know, like Willie Do, you don't have to worry. You trust 100%. He's the backbone of the industry. You know, never mind when he gets the Bronco.
Yeah.
Oh.
Backbone of the industry in a Bronco backbone.
Bronco backbone.
Sounds perverted.
Hey.
Yeah, what's that?
Someone says you're the Optimus Prime of the internet.
Oh, good.
Good.
That's a lot of pressure.
Well.
I don't know how to deal with it.
Well,
I'm sweating right now.
people are saying nice things to you.
That is really nice.
You receive it.
Yeah.
You receive it, man. Reports of Sony's plans follow news last week that Microsoft was reportedly planning to do the same on free-to-play games in Xbox. Ads in free-to-play Xbox games are expected to roll out later this year, and Microsoft doesn't plan to take a cut of the revenue. So probably Sony won't either, and it'll just be one of those encouraging factors for free-to-play developers to keep developing for those platforms. I get it.